Oh boy. Hey guys, editing Salty Sweet Ren here. This is my third time trying to get this video to render. Things have gone so horribly wrong each time. This time I'm not even bothering to cut out the silence, cuz the first time took me an hour to go through the entire video, cut out all the silent bits, get everything done the way I normally do. But then I accidentally rendered it as a vertical video. So I decided to try and resize the vertical video and make it so that it would work. But then the sound got completely screwed up. I don't know how or why or what the heck happened there. Things just went horrifically wrong. So now I'm just doing this final version, and if this doesn't work, I'm sorry. This one's barely edited compared to how I normally do it. I just want to get a video out though, so I am so sorry for how horribly scuffed this video is going to be. It was scuffed when I started recording it, and it's been scuffed my entire time trying to edit it. But at least I got something out, so I hope you guys enjoy regardless. Thank you so much, and enjoy the video, I guess. Alright. This recording is going to be totally scuffed because I have no plan, no notes, next to zero memory, and I don't even know if I'm going to be doing a full 3 moons, so just bear with me for this, guys. Hello everybody, Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to more ClanGen. I am back here once again with Thornclan, where last time, what even happened? Normally I have a whole thing of notes open that helps me remember what happened. I know there was death. That's what I remember. I know one of our cats' hail mask died. If I recall correctly, I kind of made a miscalculation when it came to dealing with hail mask, trying to investigate a howling sound, if I recall correctly. I'm sorry, this whole recording is gonna be scuffed. If I recall correctly, I think I had Hail Mask go and investigate a howling sound that wound up being a wolf, which wound up killing Hail Mask, and I am really not happy. They were killed by a wolf protecting its meal, that's right. It's something that could have been avoided. I know a few people are saying, oh, well, why don't you just not save your game or go into the files and edit it? I give myself a rule when I play a game where a character can die, and that I am not going to go and change that unless I've only ever actually changed that once in my Whimsy Legacy for Sims. That was because I only had one sim, and if that sim died, then that legacy would be over. But anyways, yeah, the way I do things is that if a cat dies, that's it. Even if it's my fault, even if it's something completely avoidable, that is still on me. We'll say that as whoever the patrol leader was the one who instructed them to go out and do it. But oh man, oh boy, I'm mad at myself. But anyways. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we got little Oatkit here, who is a little kit that we found whose parent had died in the snow. Or was it the snow? Was it already snowing, or was it leaf fall? I don't remember. But Oatkit was orphaned, and according to this, we're never going to be telling Oatkit where they came from. But Oatkit's here. I think they're being looked after by the medicine cat, and some people noticed, was it Briarwing that was also taking care of Oatkit? I'm forgetting my cat's names now. That's not good. I don't remember if Bowstorm joined us last episode or the episode before. I think it was actually last episode. Yeah. But Bowstorm thinks they're going crazy, apparently, and is an ostracized warrior. But nobody really knows why. So we have some questions as to who Bowstorm is, where they came from. Why were you ostracized? That is a very good question. And then we have Fernpaw here, who has grown up and is now a medicine cat apprentice to Lugnut Dapple, who is also relatively new to the clan. But Fern Paw decided on their own that he apparently wanted to become a medicine cat. He decided he didn't want to fight and joined the medicine den. So I'm really proud of him for deciding that. It's pretty good. With all that said, we are in the middle of Leaf Bear. We've got 4 elders and a kit to feed. We have 3 medicine cats, 2 mediators, and a bunch of warriors who don't all seem to get along. Like, some of them do. There's a little bit of romantic drama going on, but I want to see some more cats like wind up getting together and having kits. I should have it set up so that they can have kits without a mate, but that hasn't been happening. I'm like half tempted to like go into like files and well, I can't because I'm playing on the official version. This isn't the dev version. I can't go and edit files. Regardless, if you guys are enjoying ClanGen, please be sure to go ahead and hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know like any of your thoughts on the ClanGen series. And if you aren't already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It really does like let me know that you guys want to see more of what I do. I have a bunch of other series that I do. A lot of Sims series. I'm hoping to bring back Pokemon. And recently I've been doing some Kingdom Hearts streams as well, so hopefully we could look forward to some of that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what this next moon brings us. I'm probably only going to do like 1 or 2 moons this episode because I have 0 notes and I don't have enough time to edit like a full-length video tonight. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what this moon has. Oh! Cliff Cry has realized that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore. Cliff Cry! Oh, she's trans female. Okay, good for you, Cliff Cry. So I guess that might be why I think, hasn't she been kind of like acting up a bit too lately? I remember before Soft Heart realized that he was a Tom, he was also having some trouble getting along with others. And then Cliff Cry leading up to this was also kind of like snapping at some of the others. So I'm proud of her. Good for you. Cliff Cry has finally gotten rid of all their fleas. That's good. Pear Runner is no longer suffering from shock. Were you in shock? Wait, what happened? I don't remember why Pear Runner was in shock, but I mean, I hope you're doing okay. You are the deputy after all. Swallow Whisker has gotten white cough, but is no longer suffering from shock. I don't know what happened there. It says that they are no longer suffering from shock. Is this because of Hail Mask dying that they went into shock? But there was nothing like signaling that they went into shock. I don't know. Meanwhile, it looks like Cliff Cry is sharing prey with Petal Speck. I think the two of them, like I was saying, Cliff Cry, before she figured herself out, was like not quite getting along with cats that she normally got along with. But now she's sharing prey with her mates again, so I'm happy for them. Soft Heart thinks they should be deputy instead of Pear Runner. Oh boy. This is the kind of drama I was kind of half expecting. Let's be real. Brightnut caught Fennel Stem in a lie. Pear Runner caught Olive Clover in a lie. Why is everybody lying? Petal Speck is always happy to grab some fresh kill for Cliff Cry to share. Oh my gosh. These two are back to being just as adorable as they always were. I'm glad that whatever issues they were having, they're getting over. Rubbleheart had a disagreement with Brightnut about something or other. Oh dear. Fearstar saved a piece of fresh kill that Noah's Briarwing's favorite. I'm so glad that Fearstar is finally starting to get along with other cats too. Briarwing left a gift in Fennel Stem's nest for them to find. Oh, that's sweet. Deerpelt saw Fennel Stem take the last piece of prey from the fresh kill pile. And we're right back to some of the cats not getting along. Wigglebutt spots calls to Bowstorm to catch them a fat mouse on their next a fat mouse on their next hunting patrol. I cannot talk properly, apparently. Swallow-Whisker saw Cliffcry take the last piece of prey from the fresh kill pile. Oh dear. Olive Clover sharing prey with Briarwing. That's nice. Icy Shade wants to explore Two Lake Place with Lugnut Dapple? That seems a little dangerous to me. But Heather Frost is sharing tongues with Icy Shade. I'm so glad now that they're warriors. They're finally getting along. Red Eye is talking with Icy Shade. Don't know about what. We still have, like, no idea who Red Eye is. They just showed up, became an elder, and they're just here now. Lugnut Dapple bickered about something trivial with Soft Heart. Oh dear. Fennelstem called Soft Heart the wrong name. Fennelstem, please be more respectful. Fernpaw is talking with Lugnut Dapple. That makes sense. Lugnut Dapple is your mentor. Oat Kid thinks Red Eye has a strange sense of humor. I think a lot of cats, I think most cats actually don't get along with Red Eye now I think about it. Who is Red Eye? Do you guys have any idea who Red Eye could be? And Bowstorm quickly apologizes after bumping into Olive Clover. They have a small laugh about it. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Fierce Star is craving the taste of mouse. Hopefully we'll get a mouse. I know that was mentioned earlier. Pear Runner is assessing the apprentices. Ooh, okay. I think you were doing that last moon too. I think there's really only like one apprentice in the clan, to be fair, and they're a medicine apprentice, so maybe you're just like popping your head into the medicine den like, okay, is everything going on? No? Is everything going good in here? Yes? No? Okay, just let me know if you need anything. Lugnut Dapple is feeling stressed taking care of the clan. Well, that's part of the reason you've got an apprentice, and you're not even like the main medicine cat, but you are here, so... Bright Nut is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Well, that's nice. You do have a lot of really thick fur, so that definitely needs to, like, be taken care of properly. Fernpaw wants to spend time alone today. Oh, maybe that's why Lugnut Dapple is having trouble. Maybe you just kind of like wandered off to do your own thing. Briarwing is heading to the dirt place. Okay, yeah, you can do that. And Deerpelt is feeling sassy today. Oh boy. Let's see, who all needs to start getting along a little bit more? I feel like there's still like some issues with Pear Runner and Fierce Star not getting along. I'm not doing romantic, but let's go ahead and mediate. There we go, these two are gonna get along a little bit better now. I was just kind of randomizing who can get along, and it looks like Bright Nut and Heather Frost have a tiny bit of romantic like. What is going on there? What happened here? I'm just randomizing, seeing who would be a good mediation thing. I'm just gonna... No, Soft Heart and Fierce Star. Sure. Let's go ahead. I'll allow romantic. I think they're close enough in age. Romantic didn't happen, but we did increase everything but dislike decrease. Okay, that's good. Meanwhile, Heather Frost is back basking in the sun, which is non-existent in the snow. Or, no, it can exist in the snow. Weather can be weird sometimes like that. Icy Shade is feeling down. Oh, Icy Shade. I hope you're doing okay. Oat Kit is looking around camp. Aw, little BB. Fennelstem is being pestered by flies. Oh dear, Fennelstem. Wait, how are there even flies? It's like the middle of winter. Or, no, actually, if they manage to get into a warm place, but... No, you're outdoors. Like, if flies get into, like, a house that is, like, regulated by heat, maybe they'll survive winter, but not an outdoor environment. I think that, like, if they do, they just go to sleep? I don't see flies in the winter. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Cliff Cry is feeling unappreciated. Oh, Cliff Cry. Sweetie. Well, you are appreciated by all the fans, just so you know that, Cliff Cry. You and your mate are both so beloved by all of us. Bowstorm is a little exhausted from how many cats came to them for things. Bowstorm, are you already, like... Who's coming to you for stuff, actually? That's a good question. Oh, well, actually, you already get along pretty well with a lot of cats, and you have a little bit of romantic like with Briarwing. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and start some patrols. First off, Fernpaw should go learn some stuff from Lugnut Dapple and do some herb gathering. As the patrol pads out into Thornclan territory, Fernpaw tells Lugnut Dapple about the dream they had last night and what the StarClan vision could mean for Thornclan. Ooh, Fernpaw's getting their first StarClan vision. Okay, or maybe they already had one. I don't remember. Lugnut Dapple shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. Yeah, Lugnut Dapple's a little bit more of a more recent addition to the clan. They were formerly a kitty pet, so I'm not surprised Lugnut Dapple may not have the best grasp on the spiritual side. Meanwhile, Brightnut, why don't you do some herb gathering with Heatherfrost? To Brightnut's concern, their warrior escort is unusually quiet. When prompted on their troubles, Heatherfrost comments that they could not help but think of what legacy they would leave behind if StarClan calls upon them. Probably, like, brooding on, like, your more bloodthirsty past, even though you were literally an apprentice. Like, does StarClan judge you for, like, the kind of thoughts, like, the kind of cat you were when you were, like, young and, like, more impressionable? Do they judge you for, like, wanting to, like, making jokes about, like, killing other cats when you were, like, literally, like, 6 moons old? Brightnut and Heatherfrost spend their time on the patrol discussing how, to StarClan, the end of their life did not mean it was the true end. Even in StarClan, cats had their role to play. Heatherfrost's legacy would shine brighter than any star. Comforted by these words, Heatherfrost thanks Brightnut and helps bring back the herbs. I think that's kind of a sweet thing. I do think Heatherfrost is going to be a great cat to have around. And we got some Mallow and Poppy, that's good. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and send, no, I'm not doing 3 cats, let's do the rest 2 cat patrols. Olive Clover and Bowstorm, we'll just send them on the random patrol. Olive Clover finds the abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found! We gotta save this kit, we gotta save this kit! Olive Clover rushes the kit back to camp. The kit is nursed back to health and promised a place in the clan. And we got Primkit! Oh my goodness, who's little Primkit? Oh, and you're 1 moon old already, and you're looking around the camp with wonder. Little Primkit is so cute. Look at her. And she's a little bully, apparently. Oh dear. And says Primkit was born into another clan, but they were left here as a kit for the clan to raise. What? Which clan do you come from, Primkit? You're not the first one this has happened with, are you? No, I'm pretty sure one of the other cats was also left here as a kit. Swallow Whisker was. That's right. Swallow Whisker was also formerly abandoned. Oh. So who's been leaving kits? Who's leaving kits here for us? Next up, we're gonna do Pear Runner and Soft Heart on the patrol. These two seem to have some issues to work out. Actually, yeah, I should mediate these two. Oh well. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a ThistleClan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Well, we're both like a loving cat and a patient cat, so let's go ahead and at least try to get along with them. When the 2 patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. The patrols refocus on their tasks without stopping for conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. Good, good, good. Next up, Fennel Stem and Wigglebutt Spots. Sure, let's see how this one goes. Fennelstem suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with Wigglebutt spots. Both cats have a nice practice session, and their trust and coordination with each other grows stronger. Alright, good for you two. And finally, Icy Shade and Fierce Star. Let's see how these two get along. The patrol approaches a two-leg nest in the woods while hunting. We could antagonize two legs. But we're adventurous and confident, respectively. I don't know if we're gonna antagonize the two legs, but let's at least approach cautiously. I feel like they'd want to approach cautiously. Two-leg kits scare the patrol away. Never mind then. We're not as confident as I thought. Overall, though, I think that went well, so let's go ahead and see what the next moon brings. Probably not going to do a full 3 moons, but let's go ahead and... Next moon. Deerpelt travels to Clan to resolve some recent hunting disputes. Oh, okay. Rumors reach your clan that the loner Flower has died recently? Who was Flower? Oh no. Swallow-Whisker has recovered from white cough. That's good, that's good. As the herb stores are inspected by the medicine cats, it's noticed that some of the mala went bad. They'll have to be replaced with new ones. Okay, well, Flower was apparently, like, taking that, hoping something exciting would escape, or would escape their boredom. Wait, that's worded a little funny, but okay. I wonder, like, who Flower was. Did we meet Flower? I don't remember. Anyways, with relationships, Cliffcry called Fernpaw the wrong name. Cliffcry, come on. Softheart is purring loudly to comfort Redeye. Okay. Brightnut can't imagine their life if they never met Briarwing. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I was thinking, like, Briarwing, like, normally doesn't get along with other cats. I forgot, like, which cats don't like Briarwing and which ones do. I think Brightnut has a really high relationship, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, look at these two. Look at Brightnut and Briarwing. That is insanely high for platonic love and security. Hairrunner feels like Brightnut isn't taking their health seriously. Oh dear. Petalspec offers Sugrum a hard-to-reach place for Primkit, who thanks them earnestly. Petalspec's like a really good kit carer, aren't they? I think that's what it said. Petalspec may be an elder now, but still really likes to take care of the kits. So I appreciate that. Rubbleheart bickered about something trivial with Icy Shade. Oh dear. Fiercer had a disagreement with Petalspec about something or other. Oh no. Briarwing caught Rubbleheart in a lie. Why is everybody not getting along today? Deerpelt bristles after being scolded by Primkit. What is this kid scolding you over? I love when like I love when the cats get scolded by kits. It makes me wonder what is going on here, but it's hilarious. Wigglebutt has a disagreement with Softheart while on patrol earlier. Another negative thing. Swallow-Whisker is listening to Deerpelt's problems. At least that's okay. The mediators finally being like getting their issues worked out. Olive Clover is tired from Hairrunner putting them on so many patrols. I'm sorry, Olive Clover, but if you're a warrior, you kind of have to be put on patrols. Icy Shade appreciates Hairrunner telling them that they had a feather stuck to their face. Oh dear. Heatherfrost helps Cliffcry pick birds out of their fur. Aw. Redeye chats with Fennelstem about their day. Lugnadapple caught Brightnut in the lie. Come on, medicine cat drama, please. Fennelstem saw Olive Clover miss an easy catch today. Oh dear. Fernpaw appreciates how Fierce Star always seems to ask how they're doing. That's nice. Oatkit complains about something Primkit did. Aw, the kits are not getting along quite as well. Bowstorm asks Redeye how they're doing, and Primkit is talking with Oatkit. Okay, maybe they are getting along. Hey, you look like you like Primkit well enough. And you like Oatkit well enough, so I guess that overrules whatever the negative was. You don't like Deerpelt, apparently. Oh dear. Dear Star is thinking about what they want to say at the gathering. I'm curious to know how the gatherings go in this game. Hairrunner is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. Lugnut Dapple hopes for a message from StarClan soon. I wonder if, like, hearing Fernpaw talk about themselves getting a vision, like, you're like, oh, well, I'm just a kitty pet, so are StarClan gonna want to talk to me at all? I think that's got you thinking. Brightnut is struggling to remember the names of all the herbs. Oh dear. You've been Medicine Cat for how many moons now? Maybe you're just having an off day. It'll be fine. Fernpaw is sharpening their claws to tear, like, the leaves off of stems with, right? Briarwing wonders how Fennelstem is doing. Why don't you ask? We could probably mediate Fennelstem in a moment. And Deerpelt is dismayed at how quickly their clanmates get into arguments. I'm with you, Deerpelt. I'm wondering the same thing. Anyways, you're curious about Fennelstem, so let's go ahead and do Fennelstem and Icy Shade. Sure, we're not doing romantic, but let's go ahead. Trust and Platonic Lice like have both gone up. That's good. Not lice. Why did I say lice? Meanwhile, you're close enough. I could probably allow romantic, but let's go ahead and mediate these two. Hey, dislike has gone down. Everything else has gone up a little bit. Fennelstem is letting the clan leader know their opinion on the rather serious matter. Ooh, Fennelstem. What is going on that you're like have to be all serious? That's a good question. Swallow Whisker is feeling nervous. Oh dear. Petalspeck is craving the taste of rabbit. I don't know if we're going to be able to find any in the snow, but hopefully we will. Olive Clover almost choked on their pride. Be careful, Olive Clover. Please don't choke. Primkit tries to sneak out of camp. Little Primkit, you are just a huge troublemaker, aren't you? Oh my goodness. And Wigglebutt Spots is wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Probably not a good idea to check in the snow. Anyways, let's start off with Fernpaw and Lugnut Dapple doing some training. As the Medicine Cats patrol pads out into Thornclan territory, Fernpaw again tells Lugnut Dapple about the dream they had last night and what the StarClan vision could mean for Thornclan. Fernpaw is like really getting into like the spiritual side of stuff. I think that's kind of discouraging. Lugnut Dapple's like, why isn't StarClan talking to me? Yeah, see, Lugnut Dapple still can't make sense of it. Like, Lugnut Dapple is just like wondering if StarClan was ever going to talk to them. I feel bad for Lugnut Dapple, but I mean, this is interesting though. It is interesting. Then Brightnut is going on patrol with Wigglebutt Spots. Sure. It was one of the worst storms of the season, left Brightnut in an unavoidably grumpy mood. Herbs strewn about, prey in hiding, it would take forever to find anything. Wigglebutt Spots attempts to find a way to cheer up the healer. Haven't we done this already? Wigglebutt Spots splashes water from a puddle at Brightnut. Brightnut turns around, hisses at Wigglebutt Spots that they don't have time for kit games. Oh dear. The two continue their patrol, but Brightnut's sour mood distracts them from any usable herbs they could find. I feel like I've seen this and like they got along, but now I guess not. Well, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a 3-cap patrol, just see what happens. Let's make this a border patrol actually. Another abandoned kit? Who's leaving these kits behind? Heather Frost finds an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. Who's leaving these kits behind? Mother Frost rushes the kit back to camp. The kit's been nursed back to health. And we found Milk Kit! Oh, look at little Milk Kit. You have a collar! So you were probably a kitty pet formerly. And you're 2 moons old. Okay. And you are impulsive. Why? Who's abandoning these kits? Look at these kits. Who is abandoning these kits? And Kit's a little bit older than them. But look at these babies. They're actually very similar looking. But then one is a ClanGen, the other is a kitty pet. I still have questions. I still have so many questions. Anyways, random patrol with Icy Shade and Olive Clover. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Gill Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. When the 2 patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. Patrols refocus on their tasks without stopping for a conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. That's good to know. Next is Pear Runner and Fennel Stem. Okay. Your patrol encounters a clearing where a lot of 2-legs linger. We are getting the heck out of here. Our patrol decides to hunt elsewhere. Pear Runner was almost captured by 2-legs. We are getting the heck out of there. Why is that so ominous too? And finally, Battlestorm and Softheart. Softheart finds a wounded cat near the Thunderpath. Please, let's help them. The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently pick up the cat and take them to camp to be treated by the medicine cat. The grateful cat decides to join the clan. We are finding so many cats. Where are all these cats coming from? And this is Seedclaw, who has a broken back. I really hope Seedclaw survives this, but the last time we had a cat with a broken back, they did not survive. And you're a disgraced deputy! What clan did you come from? Seedclaw was cast out of their old clan for some transgression that they're not keen on talking about. I'm wondering, was it like as soon as like they were like banished from their clan? Which clan are you from, Seedclaw? Like you were crossing the Thunderpath to leave your clan, got hit, and we're like, oh my gosh, this is like the deputy from another clan. What's going on? And like we brought them back to our camp as they're being taken care of. Like, so why are you here? And they're just not talking about it. I have questions about Seedclaw now. I have questions about a lot of cats actually, but man. And you're not that far off. You look very similar to Battlestorm, come to think of it. You were ostracized from your old clan. Nobody really knows why. And you received several invitations to share tongues and you're deciding what you take. Battlestorm is apparently very popular. Okay. And then we have Seedclaw here, who's a little bit younger, was a deputy. Who are you, Seedclaw? And what is your connection to Battlestorm? I'm gonna assume that the 2 are from the same clan. Maybe they had like some sort of connection to each other. I'm trying to like figure out what's going on. Which clan are they from? We recently passed Gill Clan. We recently passed Thistle Clan. So what happened with Fleet Clan? I don't know. Anyways, we'll have to figure this out at some point. But for now, I think I'm gonna actually wrap this episode up here. I have questions. I have so many questions. Why so many kits? What is the deal with Battlestorm and Seedclaw? Is Seedclaw even gonna survive? I don't know. I have so many questions, but hopefully we will get things solved. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry that this one's shorter than it usually is. But if you enjoyed, please do be sure to go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, everybody.